The following is a fan-made reading of the web serial Pale by J.C. McCrae. The original text can be found at palewebserial.wordpress.com. If you'd like to donate to the author, please visit patreon.com/Wildbow. This reading will be of accompanying text and a comment made by Wildbow for the extra material of Chapter 1.8, Inventories. It is recommended to look at the supplemental materials yourself, as they contain graphical content, though Wildbow has added this text to benefit those who are visually impaired or use screen readers. Pale, Chapter 1.8, Extra Material, Inventories. Lucy's inventory. Backpack from Mission Canada. Weatherproof and insulated. Has inscription on padding where it is hidden from sight while worn. Inscription is depicted from backpack, a complex tri-elemental sign with radiating triangles, jet, and hooks, turn. Lucy's fox mask with inscription on the inside, painted orange-red. Inscription from the inside of the mask has 3 interlocked circles in a row. The leftmost and rightmost one surround the eye holes for the mask. Light runes are depicted with 2 arms each, extending to triangles without underlines. Hat with inscription on the brim. Part of the inscription is depicted from the hat brim. Interlocked diamonds, keywords, school, police, family, foes, innocence, family, school, foes, and extended arms with a T-shape block towards the brim and a circle towards the wearer. Mantle, cape. Dog tag. 2 cans of pop, gushing Granny Smith soda, and cherry on top pop. Note cards, empty. Pen and markers. Investigation notebook with watercolor picture of Charles by Verona. Flashlight. Hunting knife. The sword ring with point extended. Verona's stuff. The folded up Hungry Choir pamphlet sitting in a circle of insulate signs. Verona's backpack. Striped canvas with some leather bits. Verona's cat mask, painted black, has an inscription on the inside. The structure is similar to Lucy's, but it has 3 interlocking diamond symbols. Verona's cloak, bundled up, has an inscription on the inside. A dark rune is surrounded by a circle with 5 radiating lines. Words are depicted around the rim. They are difficult to read. Verona's hat, sitting in the background. Dog tags. A pencil case with various coloured pencils, pens, and other implements. A box cutter knife. Some note cards with various incomplete inscriptions on them, waiting to be finalized. One resembles her attempt to create light from 1.6. Verona's basic notebook for scribbling down ideas and lessons has the rune for light, a circle with a dot in it, a rune for darkness, a circle containing a large black circle sitting at one side, creating a crescent shape, and elaboration with runes for sun and moon, the same things but surrounded in 6-pointed stars. Verona's spell book has compiled and tidy notes from her basic notebook. Her pages from Notes on Practices are shown. The metal box for the hot lead. The hot lead sits beside it. Verona's watercolor sketchbook. Her illustration of styles is depicted and labeled. Verona's feather pen with a gold stem and black feather. Verona's plastic watercolor brush teal plastic. Avery's inventory. Avery's gym bag with shoulder strap. Avery's dark blue cloak hangs on the gym bag, with the dog tag wound around one portion of it. Avery's deer mask sits leaning against the bag. Her hat sits to the right. A first aid kit in a carrying case sits leaning against the front of the bag. A multi-tool sits by the kit. Avery's hockey stick, inscribed, sits to the far right of the image. The hockey stick's inscription contains two signs for male, or Mars, standing out to either side. Within a diamond at the center is a circle with radiating triangles in every direction. It houses a large earth rune. Avery's sneakers, inscribed. The inscription is complex, with a circle within a triangle. Within the circle, a sign for Mercury overlaps an air rune. Two cross shapes stand out at a diagonal. Extending from the left and right of the triangle's base are two more circles, each with earth runes. The final image is a screenshot of a website. The title is Devouring Song, Research and Collaboration. The website welcomes user Gabriel007. The table of contents reads, in order: home/intro, discussion with a subheading of paid access, patterns with subheadings of the papers, applicants, locations, and meals, observations with subheadings of analysis, rules, waifs, witnesses, environment, time, alterations, and the prize. Strategy with subheadings for considerations, before applying, memorization, travel, gearing up, preparation the night of, roles, hand signals, setting the field, the ritual, injuries, and aftercare. Preparation the night of is highlighted. The main part of the page reads as follows. Yes, even with the have no knife rule, there is a great deal of preparation to be done. Rest well. This can be hard, but it is essential when you need to be in your top form in every way. Use medication if you have to. Clothes that are too hardy may violate the have no knife rule. Eat and hydrate. Hydration is more important than eating. Yes, many of us have difficulties when it comes to eating. Try. Wear clothes and shoes you can move in. Wear tough clothes if you can. Dress in layers and be prepared for a variety of environments. Most locations seem to be Ontario, but Ontario's weather varies. Wraps can double as quick bandages. 2 hours before the ritual, take an antiemetic. Sodium citrate, dextrose, fructose phosphoric acid, bismuth subsalicylate, the pink stuff, are available over the counter. Get something better if you can. Antihistamines and dopamine receptor blockers cause drowsiness, which will get you killed. NK1 inhibitors and serotonin receptor blockers cause dry mouth, which will get you killed. Stretch and study the devouring song in the hour leading up to the ritual. I mean it. This has been a reading of Pale 1.8's extra material, Inventories, written by Wildbow, read by Elliot Diebold. For more by this reader, check out Pale Reflections, a podcast accompanying the story and analysing it with the community. Pale Reflections can be found at doofmedia.com.